The symbol of a snake eating its own tail was actually a warning and an instruction for evolution. That's the information that I've downloaded. So that symbol of Ouroboros, which is known to represent eternity or constant repetition of cycles, was initially planned to be like a warning and to tell us like, be careful, you will most likely eat yourselves up, or be careful, if you trust your instincts too much, you will eat yourselves up. That logic. And to understand it, we need to look in the nature where like real snakes can actually eat themselves up. Like there are videos, if you've never heard about it or never seen about this. You can search for it on YouTube. There's quite a number of videos which show a snake eating its own tail, like in real time, in real nature. And why it happens? Basically, a snake, while eating, might sometimes get confused, and if the smell of the food that she's eating somehow touches her tail, because she relies so much on her senses, she might start chewing on her own tail. So there is a possibility in nature that a snake gets so focused on eating and trusts her sensors sensitivity so much that she believes that her own tail, which smells like food, is actually food, so she just starts eating herself. That is a real thing that happens in nature. And just if you watch one of those videos, it looks pretty weird, and you can probably guess it probably hurts, but the snake is so focused on the process, and her desire to eat is so dominant over her sensation of pain. Just think on that for a second. Try to remember some moments in your own life where your desire to have something was dominant over your sensation of discomfort from this activity. That's the whole concept of following your instincts. Your desire to eat something, your desire to have something can make you focus so much on the process that you stop considering the harm that you are giving yourself in the process, that the pain that you're giving yourself, you're actually destroying yourself, you're actually killing yourself in the process. So this is the logic that was behind that symbol, but it also symbolized that be careful, you will probably eat yourselves up, but it's okay, there's also hope, because you don't worry, you will be born again. And you will most likely again eat yourselves up. But no worries, you will be born again, and this will go on and on and on. So it's a warning and a sign of hope at the same time. And for us to work with it, I consider it more important to focus on the warning side, because it actually gives us some clues about the logic of life and death, and how we use this body and its sensitivity, and the level to which we follow our instincts and our desires, and to learn to balance it with like realization of the harm that we're giving ourselves in the process, because initially the length of our lifetime is only determined by how fast we will destroy the body, like by how fast we will eat ourselves up. Because initially, if we wouldn't have any of this contradiction between what we want and what we do, our lifespan potentially could be endless if we wouldn't have any resistance in between. This resistance, this difference between what we want and how that desire harms us, is the process in which we damage the body. When we damage it well enough, it dies. So we break the body. We eat ourselves up by our own uncontrolled, maybe, actions. So we do eat ourselves up. That's why we die basically as physical beings. But the same symbol gives us hope that we will come again and we will have one more chance. And